G'day, I'm Clive and welcome to CDP Outdoors. Got a 3F UL Lanshan Pro 1 in the pack. Never put it up before, so I'm going to go out, see how easy it is, have a look over the actual tent itself and let you know what I think of it. Here it is, the Lanshan Pro 1. Nice and small, packed down. Go even smaller if you want to force it. Now I got it in the khaki or the brown. Called the same colour, different name in different countries. Now the total weight is 940 grams. That's everything. That's the pegs, the guy ropes, the footprint, the tent itself and the bag, but that does not include your pole. Now, it doesn't come with poles because you use your hiking pole to hold this up. So what I'll do is I'll set it up just here where I normally set my tents up and see how easy it is, and I'll grab the camera every now and then and show you what I'm doing. Compression sack is pretty decent. We've got these buckles on it, same material as the actual fly of the tent, and if you don't want to put it in tight, the bag is near enough double the length of what it comes packed up, and to make it easier to close and fold over, we've got a stiffener at the top here. That's a footprint which I bought separate. It didn't come with the tent itself. We've got here, and here's the pegs. Let's take a quick look. Oh, they've got 4, like a star. 1, 2, 3, 4 ends. So when you put it in, that notch in the pegs. Let's get that out of the way. I'm going to get out of the way. Here you've got a notch in the pegs here, as you can see, which will hold the guy when it's pegged down in the ground. You've got 1, 2, 3 more guys that pulls out the head and foot end and the back panel. We've got some material to do some basic repairs. So, first of all, I think it's going to be the footprint we're going to put down. Now for the footprints, we're going to need 5 of these pegs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll have a bush hammer in case I find a hard spot. Straight away, need the bush hammer. Now let's go do all the main corners. Now these got line locks actually connected to the tent, so we'll undo them and then adjust them in the end. Now I've never put this one up before, so I'm learning. Next is the pole, and they say set it between 120 and 125, so I'm going to go with the 125, and then I'll just adjust it, make it smaller if that's too big. Okay, there is a reinforced pocket on the inside for your tent pole to go into. We'll do that. And lift it up. And there's a bungee at the bottom that you put your pole through. Now this is a reflective cord, and they've got a loop tied in already, so that'll be where I'll peg it out down to. On the other end we've got the ram's hooks, they call them, and the glow in the dark line lock on it. Open the vestibule, or pull it over should I say. Too far away, so I think that loop's in the wrong place. Ah, no, it's not the loop. If I use this, I put the peg too far away and I don't loosen the line lock up here. So now it fits. My mistake. Line lock up. And now I'll go around and I'll play with the corners and adjust them, because it doesn't look right at the moment. To adjust these corner pegs. That's not bad for the first time. Quite taut. The ground drops over there at the peak of the vestibule. A little bit higher at the back, let the air through. Not bad. What I'll do is I'll go around now and I'll pull these ones out to make more room on the inside, and they're also for, like I said, in the guy rope, and it makes your tent more stable in the wind. All I'm doing to these is I'm making a loop big enough to get the line locks through, just with the overhand knot, just round. And now I can put that through the loop of the pull out on the tent, and then put the line locks through and tighten it up. That is now with the pull outs. And what I've done is I've tried to use the full length of the line there, the cord, so I can get a nice even angle on that, but also pull out the tent a little bit more. So if you had it going down at a sharp angle, it just pulled the tent down and not out. So there's a guide line going down to the peg, and the same at the back to allow more space inside, and the same on the back one, using the full length of the guy coming off. Now, like I said, for the first time of actually doing this, I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to do it 3 or 4 more times and I'll be able to do it without thinking. Let's go and have a look at this part now. Okay, we've got Velcro at the bottom and halfway up here, an little storm flap. It's got a stiffener in it. It's only a one-way zip. So what we'll do is unhook one of these off the bottom. And open that. The zip seems to work really nice. Now on all the main parts of the tent, the guy out points and the pull out points, you've got this Dyneema reinforcement. You can feel this material is really slippy. So you can see the ripstop stitching in it, which is nice. You've got a toggle, an elasticated loop to hold the door in place. We have a two-way zipper, so we've got one toggle here and one toggle that runs up the pole. It's a 20D mesh on this, very similar size to the no seal mesh. Let's roll this up, and this uses the same toggle as the outside door. So if you wanted to, and just have the inside up, you could do with the vestibule closed. Now this doesn't come seam sealed. We've got seam seal this ourselves, or when you order it you can pay them and they'll seam seal it. I'll make a separate video on seam sealing it and how awkward it is, or how easy it is. Even though we've got the pole here coming straight down the middle, it's still easy to get in here. This is wide enough, easy enough to get in, and the height, let's take the hat off. I'm not actually sitting in the centre, but as you all know, you who know me, I'm not the tallest of people. I'm only about 5'6", but I've got another foot or so above my head to the actual peak. For a one-person tent, it already feels spacious. It's just so long. I think with the mat in here, I'm going to have room to put my sleeping bag at the bottom, or even down on the side here at the wider point in the middle. You can see these here, they're the pull outs. If these weren't pulled out, they'd be down here, but with having the pull outs, it's brought it back about, what's that, about 20 centimetres, 8 inches. And it'll be the same on the head ends, between 6 to 8 inches, or 15 to 20 centimetres. I'm actually liking it. On the inside you can see where the mesh connects the fly to the bathtub floor, and that's all the way down and across the bottom at the other end. So that's going to give us ventilation. And then we've got the mesh door, which is completely in this triangular opening. Like I said, I'm sat here, my foot is still not all the way to that fly or to the vestibule. Look at that view. Okay, we've got just the one pocket at the head end, big enough for your mobile phone or your glasses. You've got the top. Oh yeah, we've got a hook to connect the lantern onto. Yeah, I quite like this. I think with practice I'll be able to get this up in 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm not much more I can say about it. I like it. The zips are really small, plastic. I can't see any markings on them, so I don't know what brand they are. But yeah, the zip will go all the way up to the top. Probably see there into the peak where the walking pole goes. Now that'll be the handle end up there, and the tip end down here. You can see we've got this, which will just put the tip through, to hold the bath floor out. But yeah, looking at it, I need that bungee cord put on these corners, so it's getting even pull out there, because look, all that room I'm losing. And with that not coming down, any moisture will just drip straight in. Once that's down there, it'll go onto the mesh. Until I spend a bit more time in this tent, there's not a lot more I can say about it. I'm hoping to get out this weekend, because the temperature is similar to what it was the other week when I did the Nature Hike Vic 2, to compare the condensation and the ventilation, see if this is the same, worse or better. Very difficult to be better because there's no condensation on the other one, so say the same or worse. And I'll also do a video of the seam sealing. I'm just having a look how we're going to do it on the inside, where they recommend you to do it. Now, I can see one point where we'll do, yeah. So I'll show you that. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have and you're not a subscriber, please go down below and click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell next to that and select all, so you can be notified of all upcoming videos. And if you are already a subscriber, again, I thank you very much.